Okay everyone, so today we're doing a little bit different video. Today, this is definitely a video that pertains to most people right now. Right now in Missouri, we're going through a pretty heavy allergy season. We're in somewhat of a drought at this point, borderline drought. As I'm looking out my kitchen windows here, there is crap blowing around the air. For the first time in years, the last few days have been sneezing off and on, eyes been kind of dry and watery. And just all kinds of issues like that. I'm gonna show you how to fix both of those issues today in today's video. This is something a little bit off topic. I remember years ago, there being a procedure to push on your face a certain way or do this or do that and instantly open up your sinuses. This also works if you're sick too. Obviously, if your sinus cavities are swollen, when you're sick, this may not work quite as good. But this will definitely keep from getting any kind of sinus infection. A lot of times if you don't let the mucus set, your sinus infection does not happen and it can actually drain out. Most of the time you have a sinus infection, you can't blow your nose, you can't do anything, you're just totally stopped up. A lot of people, if you have sinusitis, this will be a severe beneficial help. And basically how it goes is your sinuses are also linked to your ear. There's a inner canal, I'm looking here, a lateral semicircular canal that goes in, and that actually has a lot to do with that. There's also many bones. I'm looking at the chart here to make sure I get you guys the right information. There's arteries in your ear, all kinds of stuff. And your sinuses, there is actually an opening, like a large pocket in here that has a spot where fluid can actually pile up in the bottom. I'm gonna show you today how to drain that fluid within a couple seconds. This is a very important video, so definitely stay tuned. Your sinuses come down through your nose, under your eyes, go up above your eyebrows. You probably definitely have gotten sick before, had allergy sinuses, and you can feel it up in here. You can feel it through your nose is stuffed up. You can feel it kind of under your eyes, push on under your eyes, and you can tell that's all connected. So the thing you can do to immediately alleviate this, we're gonna do this, we're talking about how to fix your eye, your dry eyes next. You wanna go in here, taking your right hand on your left cheekbone by pushing in and up and away, like this. Then you grab your ear, not here, but right here. And the same time you're doing that, pull out. Just within a couple seconds, you can feel all that open up. Same way, take your left thumb on your right side, push in and push away and pull your ear. Just a couple seconds, that's all it takes, literally. You can feel everything draining, everything opening up. That is definitely, draining big time. That is a lifesaver. I wish I would have paid attention years ago when I first saw or first heard about this situation. I'm not a person that usually has sinus problems. My girlfriend has sinus problems all the time, constantly battling that. There's a few other things you could do. Obviously, this time of year when it's real polleny outside, real dusty, we don't keep the windows open. Obviously it's 100 today, so we want to have them open anyway. But sleeping with your windows open at night is a surefire problem. I know a lot of you guys and girls love to do that, especially when it's nice and cool out. I have no sinus problems at all. If I did that one night, I'd be sick as a dog. You really have to be careful with stuff like that. A lot of people also use localized honey. I'm not talking like honey from hours away. I'm talking local honey. The theory behind that is that you actually get some anti-allergen stuff out of that. And all the local bees are making that honey. So you get like an antibody built up, like a resistance to local pollen and things. My biggest problem is if you sleep with a fan on, don't have it blow on your face. That's surefire sinus problems immediately. I'll set it towards the head of my bed on a nightstand, blowing towards my legs where it's kind of catching me just right. If at any point in time I have a fan blowing on my face, it dries my eyes out, wrecks me really bad. Now, doing stuff like mowing the lawn, some of that stuff you cannot get around. If you work outside, you have to be outside no matter what the weather is. And I was turned on to this a while back by my girlfriend, and she told me to go get this stuff. My eyes are dry. I don't sleep a lot, so your eyes are just like cooked, right? And I noticed when my eyes get that bad, I can't see as good when they're really dry. So this is Refresh Tears. I'll put a link to this in the description. This is very inexpensive. This is very good stuff. There's nothing bad for saying it. Well, I mean, it seems like tremendously better than Visine. All this is basically a type of saline solution, but it's anti-allergen. And it does really, really good. My eyes are just totally red. I'll put these in it and clear. Without having the side effects of Visine, where Visine, you use it a lot, you're not supposed to. You'll have like weird, like stringy crap form in your eye. This doesn't do that. So there's no burning when you put it in your eye. There's nothing toxic in it. As far as we know, anything you try, you never know. But this has been the best for me. You can buy this locally, but if you don't want to do that, I'll put a link in the description for that. That is pretty much it. This has really been a help for me. I barely remembered this from long ago. Like I said, I was looking at stuff today on the internet. I was like, oh yeah, we should do a video on that. This kind of pertains to almost everybody, especially this time of year. If you're out traveling, that's the thing that always worries me, everybody. When you're out traveling, you don't want to get sick. And you're flying on these airplanes or whatever you're doing, and you kind of start to feel something going on in your sinuses. You could definitely do this. It costs $0, 0 cents. You could do it in 5 seconds anywhere. This may keep you from getting stopped up and bad issues. If you get a virus or something, obviously this is not going to fix that, but it still may help you if you're sick. All the sickness is going around right now, all kinds of flus and hard telling what, right? There's a whole laundry list of stuff going on. Try this out. Let me know in the comments if you have a stuffed up nose, sinusitis right now. If you tried this, right down below, let me know if it worked for you as good as it did for me. But that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.